This actually isn't one of those crazy woo ideas. This is actually scientifically backed, realistically proven, accurately certified, practical tips that you can apply into your life to take your game to the next level. Let's get it. Yeah, cool. So this is obviously another topic that isn't really discussed much in at least the Western world. But if you're into your reading and understanding about the human body and whatnot, you realize that there's actually a lot more potential that we are unaware of. One of those potential is a sexual energy transmutation. Now, sexual energy is the most powerful energy in the human body. So when you have this energy, the sexual energy, men at least, I'm going to speak for men because I am not a female, so I don't know what it's like for female, but for men, they're willing to go to any lengths to get sex or get the girl or anything like that. And it's very powerful. It's crazy because guys would go out at night when it's freezing cold. I mean, actually, girls do that too. Actually, they do it quite a lot. But guys, anyways, they go out midnight, go out just to move to girls. By move to, I mean like talk to girls, and it's actually quite interesting the lengths that people will go to relieve themselves of this sexual energy. And it's a very powerful energy. It's the reason why we're still here. It's the reason why you and I are here, because of someone's sexual energy. Now let me bring you back to a quote. I don't actually know where it's from. Quite frankly, I don't care where it's from. But the quote goes, "Energy cannot be created or destroyed. It is merely converted from one form of energy to another." And if you know where that quote is from, please educate me in the comment section or message me directly. Anywho, so basically that quote just says, you can't destroy energy or create it. You just change it from one form to another. Now, this is a very, very important topic, of a very important concept, because sexual energy is not, it's not created or destroyed. You don't destroy it or create it. You merely convert it to another form of energy. And whatever form of energy you convert it to actually is down to you. Most guys prefer to release their sexual energy in the form of ejaculation. And this just means that, their energy leaves their body and they're left feeling depleted, drained, and lethargic. I actually talked about this in my semen retention video, so it's quite semen retention is actually quite closely associated with sexual transmutation. But sexual transmutation is one of the things. It applies to females as well. So if you're a female watching, then more power to you. This is actually something that you can utilize as well. So, as I said, most guys prefer to release their sexual energy rather than actually transmuting it. And that's where the magic happens. When you actually, rather than release that sexual energy in the form of ejaculation or release, you transmute it to something productive. It could be anything. It could be your career. It could be a sport. It could be your academics. It could be anything, something productive. So you change that and you take that energy, that drive you have for physical sexual release, and then you apply it into something else that isn't necessarily to do with sexual release, but regardless, it's still a release because you have to exert yourself. Additionally, quantum physics discovered that everything in the universe is actually energy. So everything, both me and you, we're just energy. So the power of sexual energy transmutation has infinite potential, literally infinite potential. So this is real stuff. This is real stuff. So to actually practically use sexual energy transmutation, all that is required is that you consciously exert your sexual energy. You consciously choose how to exert your sexual energy. Most people choose to exert their sexual energy, I don't even say they do choose to, but they don't do it with conscious thinking. It's just unconscious. Oh, I feel horny. Let me go bust it up. So in summary, sexual energy transmutation is where a person takes their sexual energy, and rather than trying to release it physically through sex or masturbation, they take the energy that is compelling them to do that and they transmute it into something else. Again, like your career, your academics, your sports, anything that isn't necessarily like sex. So it's basically a way to give yourself superpowers. And like I said before, sexual energy is the most powerful energy in the human body. So by using this energy, you give yourself like a very, very powerful driving force to get anything you want to get done. Now, there's so many benefits of sexual energy transmutation. Some are increased motivation, higher self-esteem, less prone to depression, more attractive to the opposite sex. There's so many benefits. I was just literally getting them off the top of my head. You have more focus, more passion in life. I think I said motivation already. What else is there? There is plenty of benefits to this, and I highly suggest that you try it out. It's something that would definitely take your game to the next level, and by game I mean anything that you're doing. So definitely look into this stuff. This is some real stuff. Shout out to Napoleon Hill of Think and Grow Rich for the valuable insights, and also shout out to Jay Onwukwe, because I literally read his book yesterday night. The first time I got a book, read it from not the first page, like, because I already read a little bit beforehand, but I read the whole book cover to cover essentially yesterday. It's a short book anyway, so definitely check them things out. Jay Onwukwe, Napoleon Hill, those are the authors. Think and Grow Rich and Sexual Energy Transmutation. Those are the two books, but that's all I got for you today. Stay blessed. Yeah.